Hi all, welcome to this week's first stream, and let me just see if we are live or not. I think in my last video the audio and the video was in sync because of my unstable internet connection, and it looks like we are live. Let's go for a 10-0. Okay, so I'm with the black pieces. Let's go for knight f6. King's Indian defense is what I will go for. Okay, so I somehow was expecting this 4-wall attack. Let me just think for a while. I am not that much sure about what to play with this. Okay, with f4 I am thinking about going for c5 now, attacking the center. And we have a d5 push. Let me just castle now. Bishop e2, and let's just break the center with e6 now. Okay, he might take with the c pawn, yeah. And let me just put some pressure on e4 now, which is some sort of weakness, and he's pushing further. Let me just drop back with the knight. At least he'll get the open e file, and I think the d6 pawn will still be somehow captured if he captures with this pawn. Okay, that might ruin my pawn structure, but I'm getting a pawn in return. I didn't want to capture with the rook right now. Bishop c4 can... okay. I still want him to play f5 if he wants to. But now knight g5 could also be played. We have f5 here. Let's just go for it. I know my king safety is weakened. Yeah, it was expected. I'm going to play a little fast because that might make my opponent think that I already know my opponent's plan, which is not the case. I think f5 is weakened, but the thing is that I want to capture the e6 pawn with the knight, because if knight takes pawn on e6, knight, bishop takes knight, hitting the rook. If f5 is ever taken with the rook. And we have bishop c4, but I can go for d5 and hit the bishop. I think I'll go with bishop queen e7 here, because I want to stop e7. Now his f7 knight is also hit. Now knight g5 might be played. Yeah. If b3, then might go for. So here's the thing, I don't want to go into endgame because my pawn structure is not that great. So if b3, I'm not really sure. I'll just go to c3. We have bishop f4, and I can now intervene on the second rank with my rook. If rook c1, then I'll drop back to d5 here. I am not really sure. I'm not really sure exactly where we are in the stream, because it's my, I don't know, nth attempt at making this stream go proper. Let's go for a 10-0, and I hope we are able to stream properly this time. With white pieces, let me go for e4, g6, knight f3. Might go for d4. Yeah, and try to exchange the dark bishop here. That's the whole idea as of now. And maybe castle on the queen side. Okay, that's a prophylactic move, I would say. Okay, so my bishops are on squares. So I'm making these moves because I want my opponent's intention to be known. Can I strike in the center somehow? No, I can't. Let me just castle on the queen side. Maybe, yeah, okay. And now can I think about attacking in the center? Because he cannot castle on the king side because his h6 pawn will be weak. Yes, I don't want a knight on f5. So if takes, if f5, okay. So c4, knight takes on e3, queen takes on e3. I'm also thinking about knight d5, knight takes d5, pawn takes d5, bishop takes d5. I think I have to open up the board. I don't see any direct way, but okay, so he's castling on the queen side. I can still go for a pawn push. Knight takes, bishop takes, yeah. I can still go, but he can play h5 now. And now maybe knight d5. If bishop takes f3, queen takes f3, bishop takes d4, bishop takes g6. But then you can take with the pawn back, right? So my queen will be attacked. Or maybe I'll just play bishop e4, attacking the rook on a8 and the pawn on bishop on d4. My goodness, I just lost a piece.